Hello. Yo, what's good? What's poppin'? What brings you to the hood? It's your boy Hosenka back with another reaction video. And do want to apologize for not pushing this out sooner as I was getting stuff done with my job currently and we had stuff that had to get done. So I didn't get this video out in due time, and also had other stuff outside of work that had to be done as well. So, but anyway, happy Sunday, everybody. Um, yes, so we are. I know I'm late, but yes, we are going to be reacting to the Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns official announcement trailer. Now, granted, it's been leaked out on Twitter. I've only seen a couple of things, but I didn't see the full stuff yet because I wanted to wait until I actually get a sit down hands on watching the trailer and watching everything what they have to offer. So it's an interesting name for Chaos Reigns. I think I like Chaos Reigns more than Aftermath. But uh yeah, so before we get into the reaction video, if you're new to this channel, what's good, what's poppin', what brings you to the hood? This is your boy Hosenka92XX. I play pretty much fighting games, single player games, to name a few. If you're liking what you're seeing and you're digging the vibes, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, okay? Also hit that like button. It helps your boy out a ton. And don't forget to comment. Like I'm doing the best of my ability to look at everybody's comments and shit because we trying to be real active around this mug. But yeah. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and watch the Chaos Reigns trailer. Now, I think they were at the San Diego Comic Con that happened on Friday, I believe, and they had a panel, MK1 panel that was up. So we're gonna go ahead and just jump into it. Let's go ahead and do this.
There are no sacred laws, no divine rule.
Wait a minute, who is that?
Sacred laws,
Oh,
no divine rules.
Sector or Cyrax?
I choose what is right. I hold the power. And I choose to bless all beings
Titan Havoc.
everywhere with anarchy.
This new Havoc is different from ours. He doesn't want freedom. He wants to burn everything down.
What the hell? Is that Sector?
Real warriors handle this.
Oh, that's Sector. Lady Sector. Okay, some sick stuff. Lady Cyrax? Okay. Okay. So the leaks were real. The data miners. How is that? She got bomb setups.
The future is chaos. All must embrace it.
Yo, that's new Cybot?
You sound like Bihan.
I am he, though not as you remember.
What did Havoc do to you?
He perfected me.
Oh shit. Ooh, he got the teleport clones.
First Shang Tsung, now this Havoc?
This will be amusing.
Oh, this is sick. Oh shit.
Will the threats from these titans
Okay.
never cease?
So they're not fully cyberized.
How do we escape this crisis?
It disgusts me how you've corrupted the Lin Kuei.
Make no mistake, we are here because of your treachery.
Oh my gosh.
There will be blood.
Yo, that's pretty sick.
Do you like scary movies?
Oh shit, Ghostface. Oh, T-1000. Conan. Yo, this is the combat pack. Uh-oh. Could this be animalities? Animalities. Ugh. Not the hippo. Oh my gosh. Oh no. A puffish? I seen the puffish animality. A man praying mantis? Ugh. Ew, that is so gross. That's nasty. Ooh, the skins. The free. Oh, hold up. It's so much to. It's a lot to uncover here. Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise. We gonna have to watch that back. I'm just speechless. Hold up. We gotta watch that back. All the way back.
There are no sacred laws, no divine rules. I choose what is right. I hold the power. And I choose to bless all beings everywhere with anarchy.
This new havoc is different from ours. He doesn't want freedom. He wants to burn everything down.
That looks like Bihan.
Let real warriors handle this.
I like her gameplay.
My will is unbreakable.
Even Cyrax's gameplay looks good. That look like popcorn.
The future is chaos. All must embrace it.
Yeah, so this is new Cybot. Only Havoc turned Sub-Zero into it.
I am he, though not as you remember.
What did Havoc do to you?
He perfected me.
Ooh.
First
This sucker
Shang
punch is
Tsung,
killing me.
Now this havoc.
This will be amusing.
It's nice to see. It's nice to see Raiden, Kung Lao, and Liu Kang in this scene because I feel like with the original story that I felt like Kung Lao didn't get enough. Like I feel like we've seen a lot of more Kung Lao and Raiden, but it was more like they were playing as background characters, if anything. So it's to see them along with Fire God Liu Kang is actually refreshing to fight against Titan Havoc because it's like, you know, Raiden and Kung Lao were pretty much split off throughout the entire story mode, so it's pretty refreshing to see, for sure.
Will the threats from these titans never cease? Tell me. how
Yeah,
do
their
you
suits are
escape
fire.
this crisis?
It disgusts me how you've corrupted the Lin Kuei.
Make no mistake, we are here because of your treachery.
Ooh.
there will be blood.
It's also refreshing to see Havoc get more story time in in Chaos Reigns than what he did what normal Havoc did in the original story, because in the original story a lot of people weren't really feeling the fact that Havoc was just said was a, like, a minion. It was the same thing with Natara. Like, they both of them were just minion characters. Like, they were just there to help out whoever, whether it was like Quan Chi or Shang Tsung or General Shao. They were just there in the back as background characters. I think it was pretty much the same with Rain as well, where it's like we're not getting more of an in depth between the characters, because it's more so like they were just there to help out the villains, pretty much. Um, Especially Natara. Like, Natara is a Veternian. She's a vampire. Like, she's more so like, I would say neutral more than being evil, but because it's like she was just there. Like, like I like playing Natara. Like, Natara is like one of my favorite like female characters. One of them in Mortal Kombat. Even in this game, I enjoy playing her, despite some people may agree or disagree with her voice acting, which I'm like, we've been there, done that. I don't care. It's Natara. But yeah, overall, like, it's nice to see Havoc get some shine, because it was like Havoc is this agent of chaos from Chaos Realm, and he's just there. He was just there. Like, we seen like how like his face got effed up because of Kuai Ling Yang, Scorpion, but that's all what they was going to show. Was they weren't really going to show like anything aside from him just being there. Like, he disappeared after got his face melted off. So it's great to see. It's definitely great to see Titan Havoc get some shine for sure, and he's the antagonist in this game, which is quite crazy to me, because I was expecting like, Onaga, or Quan Chi probably with the fuck shit again. Shang Tsung, Titan Shang Tsung is gone, so he's no longer in the story. However, there's still Shang Tsung and there's still Quan Chi in the story, so it's pretty interesting. Same thing with Noob Saibot. Now, with Noob Saibot, I know for a fact like the stories have changed, where it's like it was Quan Chi who resurrected him as Noob Saibot. However, it's like it's like he's just, like, Havoc is the one that turned him into um Noob Saibot. And even so, trying to get my word across. But even if so, like, Quan Chi was the one that turned like Sub Zero Bihan into Noob Saibot. In this timeline, it was Titan Havoc that turned him into Noob Saibot, but it was a different way, because Bihan was the original Sub Zero, and he died under the hands of Scorpion. And now it's just like, okay, Bihan is still Bihan. He's still Sub Zero. So it's like, I wonder what's the story behind that, and hopefully they show more on that as well. But what, I don't know why I did that, but anyway, so like, that's pretty dope to see. Hold on, let me get back and rewatch the everything.
Do you like scary movies?
It's the fact that Ghostface is in this game. And this is the combat pack. and it come out September 24th, which is not that far.
Finish him.
Ew. Oh. Scorpion. That's Rain who turned into a pufferfish. Ew. I can see that for Melina being a I can see Melina being that. Ooh. So we get pre-order bonus. We get 4 of the costumes. Let me go back to that. Let me show a screenshot of it. All right, so we pre-order and we get 4 new skins. We get the Wedding Scorpion, which he's getting married, but I don't know who that is. Ultimate MK3 Sub-Zero, which is nice because that catastrophe they done gave us with MK3 Sub-Zero was they should have just kept that. That shit looked terrible in my opinion. It looked terrible. Like I bought it, but it looked terrible. I'm just kidding. um Empress Melina. Um I know a lot of Melina players are gonna enjoy playing using this skin for sure, especially like the veil. It looks like from MK Deception. And then we have Ultimate MK3 Noob Saibot, which is even more deadly. So we got pretty much every ninja. We got almost every ninja in the game except for Chameleon. But every original classic ninja got their MK3 skins. So that's pretty dope for sure. Like I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this expansion for sure. Comes out September 24th, and then it also looks like the Chaos Reigns expansion will have the new story chapters. We will get Cyrax Sector and Noob Saibot available on release. So that means they're going to be available on release date when on the 24th. And then Ghostface, T1000, and Conan are to be announced. So more than likely they're going to be released later at a later date, which is pretty cool. I was also told about the combat pack situation where if you buy it, so if you already have MK1, right? You've already got that, and then you have the Combat 1 pack, but you want to buy the Chaos Reigns expansion. So it'll be $50 for the Chaos Reigns expansion. Now, if you were to get, say, if you didn't buy any of the DLC, like the combat pack or anything, uh, they have an expansion deal where you not only will you get combat pack 2, you also will get combat pack 1 characters as well, and it'll be $60. So either way, I mean, it's still, I mean, that's better than nothing really. I mean, because that's really good, a really good deal when you think about it. But let's go ahead and let's talk about the uh the characters. Let's talk about the characters. So it's nice to see Noob Saibot. I am a huge fan of Noob Saibot. I think Noob Saibot is like one of the coolest MK ninjas in the ninja lineup because this man can summon clones, and he, he has all that dark power on him and shit. I don't know about the green though, like the green infused on him. I'm not so sure about the green. Uh, I guess it's cool, whatever. It's just like I prefer to be like the dark purple or purple color scheme for him. The hat, the helmet thing, I'm not so sure if this is supposed to be like an expansion of his gear from MK11, but nevertheless, like I'll still play the cost to play new because the costume looks dope. Ghostface, I know a lot of people wanted Ghostface. It's been a long time coming since Ghostface ever, it's been a long time, and Ghostface is definitely the heavily requested character. If it's one thing that I know so far of being on this planet for 31 years is a company such as WB and NetherRealm are going to bring iconic pop stuff. So I'm not too familiar with Conan, and I'm not too familiar with T1000. Like I remember parts of T1000 because I've watched the Terminator movie like years and years ago. So it's been years. So, but I'm not familiar with their game here. So I'm not gonna be too fully invested on the T1000 and the Conan character. Ghostface I am invested in because it's gonna be pretty funny seeing him and how he play, his kit, his fatalities and stuff. Same thing with Noob Saibot. Noob Saibot probably has some insane stuff too as well. Now let's talk about the Lady Cyrax and Sector. I know a lot of people were pissed about Sector and Cyrax becoming lady characters and how they could have just added more female characters. I'm cool with them being lady characters. I mean, I don't really care. I'm just glad that we are able to have, Sector and Cyrax as a playable character because the last time that they were playable characters was back in MK9. I'm not even going to include Triborg from MKX because he was just one character that had all of Sector and Cyrax and Cyber Sub Zero's abilities. So I don't count him at all. Sector and Cyrax were in MK11, but they weren't playable characters at all. And they were supposed to, from what I was told, in I think it was MK11, I believe, or Aftermath or Ultimate, and they pretty much just scrapped it. So this was a long time coming to see, but they're women, so I can't complain really. I can't complain. I like the initial design. Um, I know people on Twitter are gonna be mad as hell. I know for a fact that like if they really wanted to, because people are gonna be mad because the fact that these two characters are women now, to give out their classic skins. But I also feel like that defeats the whole purpose of them doing that, of bringing them out as lady characters. I can see them being like the lady MK3 Sector and Cyrax character because with their original costume gear, but to make them as male characters probably not going to be the way for it because they are the original Sector and Cyrax are cameos. So I don't think they would really do extra for these two characters at all. Um, they're not like the gear looks really dope. Some people say it looks like it's heavily AI, but I don't. But like looking at it, it kind of look like it does, but at the same time, it don't. Um, but that's really cool. Uh, what else can I think of? Cause yeah, back to them being not cyborgs. So they're not cyborgs in this game. They have cyberized equipment, but they're not fully cyborgs. I think it's because they didn't want to make them cyborgs because after what they did to Frost in MK11, and this is just my opinion, I feel like a lot of people didn't play Frost in MK11 because she was initially a cyborg in that game and not a full ninja. And people just didn't like the fact that they made her into a cyborg. So Sector and Cyrax, they ended up just not making them fully cyborg. Like they have cyberized armor, but they don't have like like fully cyborg equipment. So overall, I think they're all pretty dope. I think like I said, I played most of four out of the six combat characters. I'm not fully too interested in Conan and T1000. I'm afraid. Ghostface, I'm interested in. Setor and Cyrex I'm interested in, and Noob Saibot because that's my boy. I'm interested in him as well. Um, now the animalities. Now the animalities is hella dope. It's been 29 years since we seen animalities. The first set of animalities was back in MK3, UMK3, and MK Trilogy. We're just gonna say the whole franchise of MK3 alone because that's the last time that we seen animalities, which is hella dope. Like I told you guys, I've already seen one on Twitter where Rain was the puff fish, so I already kind of knew who that is. We seen Melina as they as a praying mantis. Um, let me take a wild guess on like these animals. Oh, ooh, that's terrible. I'm gonna say the hyena is Havoc for sure. I'm gonna say that the hippo is Geras, and how I know it's Geras because Geras' eyes glow, and the hippo glows the same color scheme as Geras' eyes, so it's definitely Geras. If it turns into a big ass hippo, it's crazy work. Now, the gorilla, I'm not so sure of. I don't know who, I don't know who is the gorilla. To be fair, um, watch it catch it be like General Showers or something like that because if we talk like big characters, I think it would end up being General Shao. It has to be General Shao. The dinosaur, I'm not so sure of. Like that's a real interesting question. I'm not so sure. That could be Reiko. That could have been. It could have been Reiko. I would assume it'd be Reiko. The scorpion, obviously. Oh no, oh that's too graphic. Nope, get out of here. So the wolf. I'm assuming that's Ermac. That's Ermac. Yeah, that's definitely Ermac. Yeah. Either it's Ermac or it's Kenshi. It could be one of those for sure. The pufferfish, like I said, that's Rain because they showed it at the Comic Con. Um, who else would y'all think would? I don't know about the dinosaur. Like I honestly believe that has to be it has to be what's the face? It has to be Reiko. Hmm. I wonder what Katana would be as an animality, and Ashra, and Sindel, and Tanya, and all the other characters. I have a it admit like I already know the obvious ones. Liu Kang is gonna turn into a dragon, obviously. I don't know what Raiden's supposed to be. Natara, listen, Natara's a bat. Let's just, we gonna nip that shit in the bud. Natara just gonna transform into her Mohican, which is a fucking bat. So we already know. Like I know some. Like I'm not sure about Lee May, because Lee May could be like any. I don't know. I'm excited to see what the animalities are. The rest of the cast. Some of them is hella given, but nevertheless, yeah. The animalities are. Oh gosh. The animalities are free update to all players on release. So to say if you didn't get anything, however, you are able to get the animalities. Now, I don't think that Omni Man, Homelander, Peacemaker, Ghostface, Conan, and T1000 are going to get animalities. I'm not entirely sure yet. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. But it'll be kind of goofy if they did, but it'll also be sick as well. But yeah, overall, I'm excited for the Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns expansion. So, again, like I said, it's just some of these characters I'm going to play, some of them I'm not going to be able to play because I'm not interested in most of them. But what are you guys' thoughts on Chaos Reigns announcement trailer? Y'all let me know in the comments below. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch y'all on the next reaction video. Happy Sunday, and I'll see y'all later.